Breaking news from overnight. We're awaiting the expected release of more hostages kidnapped by Hamas as the temporary ceasefire between Israel and the militant group holds for a second day. According to the International Committee of the Red Cross, 24 hostages were released Friday, 13 Israelis, 10 Thai, and 1 from the Philippines. ABC's Matt Gutman is in Israel with the latest on the hostages who have been reunited with their families and when more could be returning home. Matt, good morning.
Hey, good morning. We expect 13 additional hostages to be released today, that according to a list that Israel received overnight. We understand that a significant number of them are going to be children, more than yesterday, and we expect the process to play out similarly to yesterday. Hamas will deliver the hostages to the Red Cross. The Red Cross will take them from Gaza into Egypt. Then they'll be bused into Israel, and after medical checks there, they will finally, after 7 weeks, be reunited with their family.
Overnight, Hamas releasing video of that hostage exchange. Those elderly women, looking frail, carried to waiting Red Cross vans, mother and son loaded aboard. In Gaza, residents crowding that first batch of hostages exactly 7 weeks after Hamas abducted them into the Gaza Strip. 9 women, 4 children, a total of 13 Israelis released. There are also 10 from Thailand and 1 from the Philippines. None were American. President Biden reaffirming that he'll continue to fight for the release of all the hostages, including Americans.
Today's release are the start of a process.
Israel had expected the release of 13 hostages yesterday. The release of the Thai and Filipino hostages, a surprise. Just after 4 p.m. local time, Hamas began delivering those first hostages. By 6 p.m., they'd crossed out of Gaza and into Egypt, where they were met by an Israeli Secret Service team. About an hour after that, this video showing them entering Israel, then greeted by an Israeli military unit specializing in working with hostages. The hostages then sent to hospitals in central Israel, all of them said to be in good condition. The news greeted with relief and jubilation in Tel Aviv.
It was just a short time ago that the hundreds of people here received the news that the hostages are with the Red Cross, that they are safe. And this spontaneous singing broke out, people dancing, people also crying here.
But amidst the celebration, these tears and worry about the more than 200 hostages still in Gaza and the long road to recovery.
Overnight, one of those reunions, that's the Asher family clutching each other. Yoni Asher seeing his wife, Doron Asher, and their 2 daughters, Raz and Aviv, for the first time since they were last seen in the back of a pickup truck being abducted by Hamas on October 7th.
Her husband saying in this video that he is happy to receive his family back, but he won't celebrate until the last of the hostages come home. Under the terms of the deal, Hamas agreed to return some 50 hostages in exchange for a 4-day ceasefire and the release of 150 Palestinian women and minors from Israeli jails. Those former prisoners getting a hero's welcome as people poured into the streets of the West Bank to celebrate their freedom. The ceasefire allowing some 200 aid trucks to enter Gaza, bearing fuel, food, water, and medical supplies, the largest aid convoy since the start of the war. The silenced guns also enabling residents to assess the damage for the first time. This video shot in Beit Lahia, the damage apocalyptic.
Now, if those hostages are released, we expect to see more celebration in this square here again tonight. And Israel set to release 39 Palestinian prisoners from its jails to the West Bank, but they'll only actually be released once those hostages set foot in Israeli soil. And it's important to note that so far that ceasefire is holding. And I can tell you people on both sides, Israelis and in Gaza, hoping that it stays that way for the next 2 days.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.